love to pick up another wicket or two here before he's done with his job with the ball.
And just getting thrown straight into the deep end. Comes into the side for this match, and his bowling is 4 overs straight out.
I think the other thing to watch throughout this innings is that required run rate. Canada oftentimes are very slow,
especially with the openers. Both, well, one opener is still out there in Dilpreet Bajwa, but having lost Navneet Dhaliwal early, he's a bit slow to get started as well, isn't he? At the moment, that rate is hovering about 7.5 runs and over. What Canada don't want is to see it get close to that 9-10 mark, because then you're really digging yourself in a hole.
Even now, I think they'll be looking at it and saying, okay, can we keep it under 8? If you keep it under 8, then you'll feel like you're well and truly in this chase, and maybe even in control if you've got 6-7 wickets in hand at the back end.
Well, that's well played. Nice and fine. It's going to be Karan KC to cut it off, but 2 runs picked up. Really well played from Harsh Tucker.
Really clever. Manipulating the field there, understanding where he can go for his runs, and just a nice little glance. Not getting all the way down, but staying well balanced.
A little frustration from Harsh Tucker as he wanted to guide that past the bowler.
That was short enough. Got to get at least a run or 2 there. Definitely plenty of reason to be frustrated with that for Harsh.
Oh, flicked. And it's going to be the end of Harsh Tucker. Canada have just lost their second, and Nepal have pulled this out of nowhere. Yes, he questions himself as he walks off. A little frustrated as well as he should be.
Straight to long on, and just about hanging on in the end was Anil Shah at long on. Sticks his tongue out because he knows that was a bad one that he could have messed up.
It was a juggling effort, but Lalit Rajbanshi has now picked up his second wicket in his final over. He's got 1 delivery to come after this.
Harsh Tucker, you can see him cursing himself, so frustrated with that manner of dismissal.
I think he's saying to Sam, come on, why did you not drop that? You juggled it a couple of times. All you had to do was let go of it.
No, that's such a tame dismissal for Harsh Tucker. He'll be so disappointed with that. And now we've got the captain coming in, Nicholas Curtin. And a big, big mission now to guide this chase and help Canada get over the line. Final ball of Rajbanshi's spell coming up here.
It's the skipper, Nick Curtin. And he's off the mark with a single. Should just be the single to end the over. Canada 46 for 2 at the end of 8.
The new A&W Ruffles Crunch Teen Burger.
Let's go.
Juicy grass-fed beef, topped with Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Take a look. Nice reaction time right there. We'll call it a diving catch. Whether he had to dive is up for debate, but he made it look good. Wanted to get on the highlight reel.
Well, it's definitely slowed down for the replay. That did go to him quicker than what you see on your screens. Leading edge. He does well. He finishes with the dive.
Yep.
But a big wicket this, as Nepal have now lose their second wicket. 76 on the board after 10.4 overs. Well, there's a bit of turn, and as Kushal Mallo's come out there, not the most convincing of fashions to play that ball first up for him. Just popping it up in the air, falling short of Nicholas Curtin at extra cover. I think the bigger issue here is, yes, the Canadian bowlers have struggled to pick up more wickets early on. They're 2 down here, Nepal, and 2 new batters.